First of all, do you see women breaking in people's houses? Do you
No,
see
no.
women shooting each other in the streets? They voted because they voted for Trump because, oh, I hate saying his name. They voted for him because they hate themselves.
What in the actual world is she talking about? How are you guys doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out your day to view my content. Be sure to follow me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hitting that like button, ladies and gentlemen, is how my content can consistently be recommended to you. It helps push my content out in the YouTube algorithm shadow banning world. So please, please, please do that. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hit that subscribe button, make sure that the bell notification is turned on. That way you will be notified when I post a video like this. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm back with Steven Smith because one of my favorite actresses in the world when it comes to playing roles in movies, Miss Lewis. She is a phenomenal actress. I'm telling y'all right now, if you used to ask black people, this, ask any black person, say, who is that one woman that played like everybody's mama in most movies? They're talking about her. She does a really phenomenal job in playing roles. But folks, this is what happens. A lot of times people can't differentiate between an actor or actress and that person in real life because of who you feel and who you love, who you fell in love with as an actress and what they do in the movie. You're falling in love with that role. You're falling in love with that fantasy person that they're playing. But you got to be able to differentiate between that person who's acting and who that person is as a real life human being. And in this case, she went off the rails on this one. I'm not going to waste y'all time. Ladies and gentlemen, she's on the Stephen A show, and watch what she has to say in regards to those that support Trump or even Trump's cabinet that's coming in right now or Republicans, period. Watch this.
Because this Republican Party ain't playing.
Let me ask you this. What about what they've said in terms of black, particularly black men and Latinos, supported him more than they have in the past? Why do you think that is, and what do you have to say to black men and Latinos who were not in favor of supporting Kamala Harris?
Ask a black woman what she think of why black men completely increased their support for Trump, why Latino men overwhelmingly supported Trump. But one thing that they're leaving out too, ladies and gentlemen, this is for another video, they're not talking about the Native Americans, the indigenous people who voted for Trump, 68%. All of them did. Anyway, let her answer for black men, y'all, and Latino men.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Think of that lie. Think about that lie.
When your favorite niece and your 13-year-old daughter is raped by your alcoholic brother or the next door neighbor, and she tries to abort that baby inside of her from a rape, you're going to regret that.
How? Why? Why is it that right now you just insinuated that the black men that he told you to speak on and the Latino men he asked you to speak on, you insinuating that we are going to have a niece who's going to be R-word by our alcoholic brother? Look what she just said. Us black men and unless she's trying to throw out a scenario that happened to her or a real life experience that's anecdotal. But other than that, the way she's saying this right now, I would be like, oh, time out. Are you saying that my niece is going to be sexually assaulted by my alcoholic brother? Why are you insinuating that there's something like that with us? So all black men got a drunk brother. All Latino men got a drunk brother who's also a pedophile. Yeah. See, this is the way I would hit them back. So keep paying attention.
They want to keep women in their place. It's so disgusting. I can't even put words to them voting for her. They didn't vote for her. Didn't vote because she was a woman.
Yeah. So because us black men, or even you Latino men, we wanted to put our women in their place. Follow me. I'm getting like her. We wanted to put them in their place. And that's the reason why you black women voted for Kamala Harris 90%. because we put y'all in your place. Ha! Ha! Anyway, keep rolling.
They didn't care that she was smart and powerful, educated, beautiful, kind, joyful, fearless.
Do I even have to say anything about what she just said, Kamala? Did she seriously say smart?
She would have taken care of this country. She would have protected the people. She would have surrounded herself with great minds. But keeping women in their place was more important to them. And black men, that was just shocking because, honey, he's going to give the military and the police permission to shoot you in your back, and there will be no immunity.
There will be no immunity? Good. I know she misspoke. Stephen A., you could have corrected her on this. Watch this. Listen.
Permission to shoot you in your back, and there will be no immunity. So, baby, y'all...
Great. If there will be no immunity, great. That means they're going to be in trouble. I know, y'all. Stephen A. should have corrected her what you mean, but he couldn't because she was on a roll and getting it and saying it. And see, the actress in her came out. Nobody's falling for the fear factor crap no more. Nobody's falling for the fear, scary tactics, the fear monger. Nobody's falling for it, lady. But check it out. She said there will be no immunity. No, what they're saying is they will have immunity. But the thing is, that's not what he is talking about when it comes to the military or the police. Go and research and learn the stuff, ladies and gentlemen. They're saying they need to have immunity when it comes to certain things because they're not able to do their jobs without them being hit with lawsuits for doing their jobs. We're not talking about the crazy over the top, crazy police brutality stuff. That's not what they're referring to. Go and research and read the stuff for yourself, folks. Won't you just tell us time? I tell y'all stuff all the time and what you want to do. Oh, dude, you lying. You just... That's why I want you to go look it up yourself. Because when you come to the truth shall make you free. But in this case right here, you see how she just misspoke. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. But I was just saying, I would be the type of person like, they won't have no immunity. Okay, anyway.
Done fucked up. You took every right from your children.
Which are? Name those rights.
Once again, there will be no social security and pensions and rights. This thing has said you will never have to vote again.
After selling over 3...
Make sure you guys hit the like button right now while this commercial's playing through here right here. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith for putting the content up here, all right? Get back to it. Because she going off on some stuff that I don't...
He's going to be in charge of the military. We have fucked up.
He was in charge of the military the first time. We had one of the strongest, most powerful, remember Space Force? Look at our military right now, so girlified, so sissified. And where have we messed up at?
End of story.
You don't think it was a simple situation of looking at the economy, looking at inflation, looking at crime and saying, excuse me, providing and protect. And as men, that's what we want. And as a result of that, I mean, I voted for her. I wasn't voting for him. But speaking to men who felt differently, they didn't think about Roe v. Wade. They didn't think about stuff. They thought about the economy, money in their pockets, and safety in the streets.
Oh, listen,
It couldn't have been as simple as that?
First of all, do you see women breaking in people's houses? Do you see women shooting each other in the streets?
No.
They voted because they voted for Trump because, oh, I hate saying his name. They voted for him because they hate themselves. And they see this thing as powerful, that he's going to move mountains for them and make them rich. And unfortunately, black men, they want a man. They were saying, I'm voting for the man. Well, we're going to see about that. And don't think we're all not at fault. All of us. We went to our jobs, we came home and sat on the sofa and watched movies of destruction. Superman, Batman, the end of this, Armageddon, Well, all of that social consciousness has brought us here. So now, like I said, Lex Luthor is finally in the fucking White House. What are you gonna do about it?
So let me transition back to you.
She could not answer one thing that he said, ladies and gentlemen. And I told y'all, and I'm going to keep on saying it, I absolutely 100% love this legend, Jenifer Lewis, as an actress. But as far as her politics, she is completely ignorant to a lot of stuff. That's why she didn't say nothing. And this is what I try to help black folks with. Listen to me, y'all. This is what I keep telling you guys, where people try to say things in such a way with such charismatic energy and such and God, like preachers do, and to say it with the head movement and God and this is what, because they know that that stuff will eventually get to a lot of you black Negroes. They know that you can be moved by that because it gets you in your emotion. You used to that. You used to that in your church. You used to that in music. You used to that out of actors. You used to that out of people being up black activists and they doing things and they God and this is what and because it somehow, some way, it speaks to your Negro tree energy inside, and that's supposed to get you. Oh, look what Jenifer Lewis just said. She didn't explain one thing. He said, you don't think it was about the men saying, the economy was bad. They want to be able to protect their families. Oh, no, it's not about that. It's because they hate themselves. It's because they want the man to be up there to be the man. And what are you talking about? This is the idiocy stuff that we see coming out of Hollywood with these actors and actresses. And what you need to understand is this. Some people don't know how to articulate it, but a lot of times what we do, these people that we love and adore, that are celebrities, that are actresses, that are Hollywood stars, they are pop artists, R&B artists, we set them up in our minds in a particular way that we think that these people are really smart and intelligent and that they're intellectuals. And a lot of them are not. Their talent that was given to them by God is that acting. Then there's some smart people out there that are actors as well, that are smart as well. I'll give you an example. I think Denzel Washington, he's one of them. I think Denzel Washington is not only a phenomenal actor, but I think that he is an intellectual as well. I really do. But other folks out there that you just, man, there's some great actors and actresses. You're like, oh my God, you are retarded. You are slow. You don't know what you're talking about. Miss Jenifer Lewis, love her as an actress, y'all. I'm telling you, she is a legend. I will still continue to watch any movie that this woman will be in because her talent, her ability is in acting. But as far as politics, with all due respect, mama, stop. You make us look bad. You just said some retarded, dumb, ignorant stuff. And I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Ignorant and retarded. You didn't do nothing but just act and try to move people with passion, and it did not work, which is the reason why we overwhelmingly picked Trump. But thank you for speaking on behalf of a black man and Latina man as to why you think we chose him. Wrong. Anyway, let me know what you guys all think about this by putting it in the comments below after this video. I know it's going to be some of y'all that's going to come for me. Any of you that try to come for me and defend this ignorant words and ignorant rhetoric that this woman just pushed, I will be glad to openly debate you on my channel. You won't do it. Guys, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to do what you see in that cloud right there if you would, please. The next video that I will be doing in chronological order is going to be up here. Things that I do as a variety on the channel will be here. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.